Dan the Natural Man Show. Hello, everybody. Let me straighten up my bench. Okay. So it's Saturday. I hope everybody had a good week. It's still cold here. But this is the thing about the South. So it's cold today. I think it's going to be pretty cold tomorrow. But Monday, it's going to go up to 70 degrees. And I think next week's going to be kind of warm like that. But then the week after, they're saying that we may have we're going to have another cold snap and possibly a snowstorm. This has been one of the weirdest winters. Today I want to talk about something, it's an skin ointment, an herbal skin ointment. Now this skin ointment would be good for rashes and abrasions, things like that to speed the healing. Now, I'm not ready to put it together yet because as of right now, I have this resting, so to speak. This is similar to the way you make a herbal tincture. Herbal tinctures I've taught on this channel, you make them with 100 proof vodka. You let them sit in the closet for about 2 weeks and you shake them. This skin ointment, I'm going to let it sit for about 4 weeks. One difference between making a tincture and a skin ointment is with the ointment we're using 100% olive oil. This is olive oil that I'm using to pull out the medicinal qualities of the herbs. Now for this particular salve I'm making, the herbs I use are going to be nettle leaf. I put nettle in here because nettle is it has similar properties to cortisone. Because some of your cortisone creams work really well, the ones you can buy at the drugstore. But of course over time they have side effects because it's a steroid. If you use it a lot, it can start to weaken your skin. So I put nettle in this formula. It does have cortisone-like properties, but it doesn't have the side effects. So nettle is my first herb. The next herb in this is going to be what I put, calendula, the flower calendula. Calendula is a good herb. It actually is a anti-inflammatory herb. It also heals, is able to speed up healing of cuts, bruises, things like that. So calendula is in here. I put one of my favorite herbs, comfrey. Put comfrey in here. Comfrey is another herb that speeds healing significantly. It has a chemical called allotoin. This speeds up cellular turnover, so it's going to help your body heal quicker. Speeds up healing. And the fourth herb I put in this formula is marshmallow root. Marshmallow root is a very soothing herb. It helps soothe, if you're burning and itching, it will help soothe that. So what I do is I put them in here. I didn't measure my herbs. When I make a formula, I like to use a good amount of herbs. I don't do these things where I just a pinch of herb here and a pinch of herb there. I'm going to use a good amount of herbs because herbs are our friends. They're potent healers, but they're not as strong as some of these chemicals out here you can get at the drugstore. So I use enough herbs to make sure it's going to have a good healing properties. Don't be afraid of these herbs. These herbs are very safe. They're not like drugs. So look at that. So it's been sitting since the 14th of this month. We're going on 2 weeks soon. So once the month is over, I have beeswax. So you get these little beeswax, I think they're pastels. You get them in a bag. You can get them on Amazon or herb shops, wherever. Excuse me. So when I get ready to turn this into a salve, of course, first I will strain this oil, get all the herbs out of it. Then I'll put the oil in a pot and if you really, it's better to use a double boiler, but if you don't have a double boiler, you'll use 2 pots. You'll have 1 pot on the bottom of water. Put your pot with your oil and beeswax on top of it. You'll gently heat it until the beeswax melts into the oil. All the clumps are gone. You'll stir it. And once it's all melted, then you'll pour the formula into, I bought these little containers off Amazon, over 2-ounce containers, these little jars. So you pour it to each one and let it sit, and it will solidify, and then you have your salve. It's a really cool, really fun way to make herbal medicine to help heal bruises, cuts, rashes, things like that. So I just wanted to share that with you this morning because I think a lot of people are interested in how to make their own herbal medicine at home. And it's easy and it's very fun. And gives you a sense of, you know, independence. So there we have it, guys. If you liked the video, please like and share it. Please subscribe to my channel. Check out my page, danthenaturalman.com. And remember, until next time, keep it natural.